Oh, here we go. Spawns reverse it is.
For you, maybe. Alright, so here we are on our first game of the day, this best of 3 series, our winners bracket final between 3X and Shaft. 3X and the green team in the northern spawn are going to be running Montana, Burgoyne, Moskva, Stalingrad, Minotaur, Gearing, Kleber, Gdansk.
And on the south side, we have Shaft running Montana, Burgoyne, Moskva, Stalingrad, Minotaur, Napoli, Gearing, Daring, and Gdansk.
I just want to complain about the position of the sun. It is currently blinding me, and it's really hard to see what's going on. Okay. Kleber of Don't Flash My Babies is going to be running standard kind of build. He's got RPF and Fearless Brawler. He's not running the Legendary module. We have a Minotaur of Kinemod, obviously going to be running that Radar. Also running RPF. What else have we got around here? We've got the Gdansk of Striver running AFT. It's not called AFT, we had this discussion, but it's still AFT to us, damn it. We got the Gearing of Vile, going to be running the Legendary module. No Dazzle, it's going to be Swift and Silence, going to be taking, not taking Superintendent either. So he's not going to have that extra smoke should he need it. He's usually dead before he gets a chance to use that smoke, I have to say. Minotaur of Point also going to be running Radar. He's going to be basically getting smoked up. Des Moines was banned in the series, that's why we're seeing double Minotaur. Burgoyne here, Swift and Silence, improved Adrenaline Rush from John Jack's Honhor, I believe.
I think so.
Yeah.
I don't see any like special builds on Shaft side either, so...
Yeah, just kind of standard stuff. But we've got a little bit of time to talk about it, so...
Turns out, you don't want to experiment with weird shit.
Well, I saw Kinemod ran at Plymouth yesterday, so...
Yeah, but that's part of the strat.
Yes, but it's...
It totally was the best chip choice for that role.
Uh-huh. Anyway, initial deployments. 3X going to be sending over the ACAP. They've got the Kleber, the Minotaur, the Montana. The Moscow's probably going to take up this radar position above the B island, along with Stalingrad taking that radar position too, next to B. Then over at C, we have Gdansk, Gearing, Minotaur, Burgoyne. Burgoyne going to be probably used as his expert Minotaur popping ability.
That's actually an interesting thought, right? Because you're banning Des Moines, so Burgoyne becomes so much stronger immediately. That's actually a nice consideration.
So is Mecklenburg, unironically.
Mecklenburg doesn't have the burst potential, though.
It has the better dispersion and the overmatch.
See, the problem is, usually you spot people with, like, radars, and you're not gonna spot them for long, because they tend to leave radar range, so Burgoyne is more likely to actually get two servos out.
Well, radar comes out already over at the CCAP.
Yeah, with Shaft's deployment, sending Gdansk, Gearing, Minotaur, and Burgoyne over there to counter 3X's movement, and there are already tops coming into that Shaft smokescreen.
Yeah, they're also kind of
Minotaur's
messy.
gonna have to...
Nope.
Okay, they went out, so he's actually fine. So nothing happening there. In the meantime, Shaft's Daring is just capping B with the Stalingrad sitting on that radar island on the 679. Moskva going for the 4-line island instead, with the Montana behind it, and only a kiting Napoli on the A side. And 3X also took A for free because of that. Daring and B got radared and shot away.
Yeah.
And on C, we have the two smoke screens just stabbing each other. Nothing actually happening so far.
Well, this is fine for 3X. They're taking points already. This contest doesn't look very fun for Shaft either.
I mean, it's a 5v5, right?
Yeah.
Wait, is this literally a mirror matchup? It is literally a mirror matchup. It's 5 times identical chips for both. Like, even the starting positions are identical. Like, what the fuck? So, honestly, I think for initial deployment, 3X has the upper hand, for sure.
Well, Gdansk of Striver is rotating off.
Oh, look at A, by the way. Minotaur already went for the forward island position, just farming the Montana for now.
Ah, Kinemod doing Kinemod things.
Yeah, I think Shout is rotating their forces towards A to contest that.
Well, I think 3X already beat them to this rotation, because if you look at Striver, he's already rotating over to B, and he's going to be able to... Well, actually, where's he going? I think he was going to go around the back, but now I'm very confused what he's doing. Is he smoking up the Stalingrad or something?
I don't think so. I mean, he's gonna have difficulties actually taking. No, never mind. If he goes into B, it should be free because he can get Vader, but no one's gonna shoot him.
Well,
Moskva Vader comes out, catches Kleber and Minotaur. Minotaur is actually shootable here from Montana.
yeah, Kenny's well off his rock. Yeah.
Takes a bit of a chunk.
Not the end of the
Not
world.
too bad though. And he is out of Vader range now. However, 3X should be aware now that there's a shaft counter push happening on A. But they're just gonna move to take B instead. And they got a nice 130-point advantage so far. Probably gonna be 150 by the time the daring reaches the A cap. And the Moskva does have radar range on the A cap as well, so taking A is actually gonna take a little bit of time.
Yeah, they're going to poke in, get radared, get reset a couple of times, then go back in, but they should eventually get to it, and then, yeah, stuff something. Meanwhile, if we see it...
Stalingrad actually rotated over to maybe try to... I'm actually not sure what this position is, because he's getting farmed.
He's inting on purpose.
Honestly, I think he is. Like, he can't reverse anymore. The Burgoyne would shoot him immediately.
We saw the same thing happen to Shaft's Des Moines yesterday when he went for the Northern Island, right towards the end of the game.
I guess this is just a 2v1 here.
It's a panic rotation, I think. They realized that they were down, and they're like, we need to make something happen over a B, and he's rotated in there, and now he's just getting farmed. But this should give them the intel that the Gdansk is here, meaning Shaft should be able to take C off this.
Yep. First Raider being used on the A side by the Minotaur catches the daring, and the daring takes a little bit of damage. So Moskva Raider is still available. Stalingrad is still being farmed.
Where did Maduzko's HP go? Top, I assume.
I guess that has to be a top, right? A Raider coming out from points Minotaur on the C cap catches the gearing pretty deep here.
Oh,
and the gearing is taking a massive chunk immediately.
Stalingrad's dead, by the way.
Oh yeah.
This is going badly for Shaft.
Yeah, he's just getting farmed. And with the Gdansk that low and the gearing also being chunked like that, I'm pretty sure he's lost with this. Shaft is gonna take A here, but I don't think they can prevent B from being taken here in return. Moskva's trying to go forward and wants to go into the Thunderdome here. He should be able to do it, but he's gonna take a lot of damage for this.
And took a lot of damage as well, apparently.
Yeah, just continuous farm. Moskva's leading so much health.
Giving full broadside with Minotaur will do that to you, yes.
And then Montana love this. He's looking for it.
He's right up against the rock. He shouldn't be able... There is a low point that he can get over. Kenny Mark can still love this. Now.
Yeah, really, really painful for the Moskva here. Shaft's Montana is just running up the 4-line now.
Yeah, into Gdansk tops, most likely.
I think his idea is just to run up into the Moskva and kill him. But I'm not sure if he can prevent being traded there. And C falls into 3X's hand.
Yeah, Vile took Randon's gearing. They still don't
And
have A,
there's-
by the way.
Yep, trying to contest it again. There's no waiter this time, so I think they should get it now. Montana is now turning out in mid, giving broadside to Silverblade, but it doesn't take that much. And Montana is forced to just give up this push. Like, especially since the Kleber is also turning around now.
Yeah,
Yes,
Stackman might have
like
a salvo too, though.
that range. Nah, not really. Look at Sando, by the way. His Burgoyne is down to 20k HP as well. Uh, 3x gearing on the 8 line is being raided as well, and he actually takes quite a bit of damage.
Yeah, but going salvo not really connecting, though. This is looking really painful for Shaft right now. I don't know if they can recontest this.
I mean, right now the Montana's dying. That's the problem.
Yeah.
And I actually don't see this Montana. He has a heal in 15, he still has damage gone, so maybe he lives, but if he lives, he's gonna be low. Meanwhile, Napoli on the 1 line starts his walk.
Don't know about that one, Chief. He's
He has a
walking
smoke,
into...
he's fine.
Yeah, he's walking into Montana Minotaur, though.
I mean, right now the Montana's kind of dying. As long as he doesn't eat too many chops, which he does. Okay, yeah. Now that Napoli's forced to smoke in the background and probably needs to turn out. He is in radar range of the Minotaur though, so that's really bad.
Well, here comes the radar.
Here comes the Montana salvo. Doesn't do a lot, but it's still just the Minotaur you're giving broadside to.
Yeah, Minnow's not... Oh, there's the rest of the Montana salvo.
I think he goes down
Technically
here.
alive?
He's still radar. Now he goes dark, but there's still shells coming. And he goes down, yeah. In mid, Montana on a double permafire, no heal, he's also going down.
He's also, like, kind of beached against that rock, too.
Yeah, he has nowhere to go.
Radar's coming out over at C-Cap as well, finds the
catches
0
the
HP.
47 HP Gdansk. Okay, that's a freebie. Minotaur's also caught. And shots both from the Burgoyne and the Stalingrad coming in as well. Not connecting too well, but still a lot of damage. Burgoyne is now running in as well as a last-ditch effort, but yeah, this is over. Wow, Minotaur actually ends up going down.
So does their
Moskva
Moskva.
dies to the
To
Gdansk.
Gdansk corpse.
He actually ends up going down to the gearing here, and the Minotaur is getting chunked hard by the Burgoyne, who might actually end up killing him.
Well,
Yeah, this is a screen up now. So yeah, game 1, very controlled by 3x, I would say.
it's fine. Vert's gonna solo warrior this.
Wide.
What he's doing now is called playing possum. He's pretending to be disconnected so that Blood Legend shoots and kills him.
But that's bad.
It's a bait. It's a bait. See, it was part of his plan.
With that, 3x takes the lead.
Yeah. Well, Chef kind of just rolled over and died in that one.
If I'm being honest, it was unfortunately just
Getting out traded
strat
heavily.
problems. No, strat problems. So you ended up on the exactly mirror matchup on C. Your strat gave up A completely, and you were unable to take B because 3x had double radar coverage over B. So you're just down a cap from the start, and you're not really gaining anything. So that is literally just when it comes to the rock, paper, scissors system and strats, it was like bazooka. Feels bad. Like, they're just unlucky. Sometimes that just happens.
So there was potential for plays to be made with Shriver rotating off, but when the Stalingrad pushed up the B and got farmed out, that kind of like removed that option entirely. They could have used that to out-trade when they had a 5 versus 4. Sure, they would have lost B cap in the meantime, but they could have maybe won C heavily and then rotated over to B to recontest later or something. But yeah, just
The thing is, 3x they had enough forces to just keep C defended. That's the problem, right? As long as the Gearing Minotaur is in range, a radar range of that cap, you're not gonna get it, especially when there's a Stalingrad amount as well. And the Burgoyne is just providing flyer support anyway, so if your Minotaur gets caught in a bad spot because you're too aggressive, you just die. So it's like even if you're like 4v5, you're not really up that many ships. You're like up 25% of ships there. Like in general, if you want to be up, you want to be up like 3 versus 2 or 2 versus 1. But 5 versus 4 is not actually that big of an advantage.
that was a bit of a painful experience. Also, the Minotaur getting that island super early meant that the Montana just like bled HP, the Moskva bled HP, and it was just kind of messy. The entirety of A was, yes.
Yeah. Yeah, Shark giving up A immediately kind of just cost them a lot because it just immediately forced them to do something.
It's the power of the Kleber being able to fast cap that thing and then just getting you all that vision over there. And it's like, oh look, there's nothing here. Okay, we'll push up to the safe island for the Minotaur and just sit and farm it.
I mean, you saw the BX just immediately taking map control, and then when Shaft tried to push back, Shaft bled HP like crazy for doing that.
Alright, well, next map is going to be Northern Waters. Do we have our bans for that, or should we look that up during the map intro video? Let's look that up during the map intro video.
Alright, let's do that.
In the southern Arctic Ocean lies an archipelago of Caledonian granite. Frigid and foreboding, these frozen rocks and sparse fauna will shortly become unwilling witnesses to the rigors of naval combat. This is Northern Waters. Northern Waters is a 42 by 42 kilometer domination style map with 3 cap points running in a line from west to east. The A cap is on the left, the B cap in the centre, and C is on the right. Capture Area A is isolated from the map centre by 2 large islands along the eastern edge. These islands provide limited cover for radar cruisers who may want to deploy nearby, while a narrow channel connects the cap to the middle of the map. In the centre of the map, Cap B contains hard cover in the centre of the cap for intrepid destroyer captains hoping to secure control. Just like the A cap though, there are islands along the eastern edge that provide at least some cover for radar cruisers to defend from. The scattered islands in and around Cap C create challenges on both offense and defense. Not only do they constrict the movement of battleships in the area, they provide places for lighter units to take shelter behind and launch ambushes from. 18 ships, 2 teams, 1 victor. It's time to play Northern Waters.
Northern Waters, and we have a new set of bans here. Shaft going for the Wagner ban, while 3x is going for the Stalingrad ban.
I mean, that's somewhat limiting your options for radar play, but yeah, just gonna stick a Moskva mid anyway, you know what I mean? Or a Des Moines. Those still exist.
Des Moines is always risky. Like, if there's like a Vermont somewhere sitting in mid or something, and you have a Des Moines on that island that gets spotted at the wrong time, you kind of just explode. Violently, even.
Yeah, mid those Kuwait tops, apparently.
Makes sense. Honestly, lucky they survived at like 2-digit HP then. Didn't really matter in the end, but...
Yeah, he hit 2 tops, apparently.
Aww. That sucks.
The fact he survived is a miracle.
Probably at least one bow slash stern hit.
Yeah. So what tops will they be? Minotaur or probably gearing, right? Probably gearing tops.
Probably gearing. Minotaur tops are possible, but unlikely. Let's have a look if we already have some results from the other set.
What on earth is this copy pasta?
We do. Alright, on the other set, Wayne is up 1-0. What kind of copy pasta? I need it. Give it to me.
Okay. I'll DM you it.
Is it not safe for work?
No, it's just I'm not reading it out. Yeah, that's a copy pasta.
Oh dear lord.
I know.
I would burn that one.
Well,
yeah,
then,
that's more like a yikes.
Where's Ratus gone?
Sorry?
Where's Ratus?
He left.
Oh.
He didn't want to play anymore.
Happy hands. Gone but not forgotten. So, smoke play, question mark, smiley face. Des Moines Haragumo on the 10 line, smiley face, question mark.
For sure.
Mm-hmm. And honestly, I think Shaft just have the best. I'm sorry, I mean 3X just have the best smoke players. So.
I mean, the thing is, they have done that so many times at this point.
Mm-hmm.
They just know how to play that shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you kind of just need them to make a mistake, like eat a top or something. But even then, it's like unlikely. So just trying to catch them out somehow. That's how you need to do that. I mean, there's a reason why 3X is usually the most dominant team on the EU7, right? Just
Yes, the EU server,
all the veterans just being siphoned up into one team.
Premium poaching. The best part is, they don't even poach people that they want to play for them. They just poach them so they don't play for other people. Tell me I'm wrong.
But there are memes about Anlai in that regard.
Mm-hmm. Like, 3X could easily field 2 teams.
Can they?
Yeah. You might have to bring some people out of retirement, but still, yeah. You can have, like, 3X Classic.
How about we make it a tournament between like all the people that at some point were a TWA member? Pretty sure there's like 100 people at this point, right? Well, we are going.
Do we include Omni in that?
I mean, there's a lot of Omni players in 3X. We're probably gonna have to like drag a bunch of them out of retirement, but
Kicking and screaming. No, right. We'll drag some people out of retirement, right? You can have Angel Stone and you and strangers, and then you can have like we'll go find Yoshi wherever the fuck he went. What happened to him? Like, I've seen so much Minotaur play, and then Yoshi just doesn't exist anymore. It's like, this was your... Like, Yoshi always... Oh, we're playing. I didn't even realize it started.
Like, do you wanna like go through the lineups?
Nope. Spawns reversed. Alright, here we are on map number 2 here in Northern Waters. Green team for this game are going to be Shaft, and they're going to be running Montana, Ohio, Des Moines, Moscow, Minotaur, Haragumo, Gearing, Daring, Gdansk.
On the south side, we have 3X. Running Double Vermont, Des Moines, Petro, Minotaur, Haragumo, Delny, Daring, and Gdansk.
Delny?
Delny.
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 Do you not like the Delny?
No.
Why not?
Lack of DPM?
Yeah, but it's also like not dying, really.
I suppose, but... You can have other ships not
Solitude
die.
playing Delny. He's gonna actually be happy about that. He likes that ship a lot.
It does.
So it's like a gunboat TD that's not a brick.
Oh, it is a brick, though. It fucking doesn't turn for shit.
It really isn't. Like, compared to the actual gun, like the other gunboats, like Gdansk, Khabarovsk,
Kleber, Ragnar, Småland.
Ragnar is a massive brick. Småland is also... Like, Småland is fast, but not super nimble.
Well, no, Ragnar just has the stupid bullshit acceleration, deceleration, so it's not really a brick. It, like, has torque.
Ragnar's also just massive.
Anyway, initial deployments over at the A cap, we're sending Haragumo and Minotaur for Shaft. Gdansk is going to be parked above B. We have Moscow and Montana both diving the rock above B. Then over at C, we're going to be sending Gearing, Daring, Des Moines, Ohio. No Haragumo here.
Oh dear, Snackman is a heavy AP enjoyer now.
Oh no.
They are catching on. I knew it all along. Heavy AP is the way.
It will be soon when the debuff gets removed.
But it's gonna be so great. I am so happy about that. Oh, and the south side deployment looking a bit more sea-sided as well. Delny, Minotaur going for the A contest with the Vermont behind it, but probably staying middle-ish for now. Gdansk going for a contest on B with the Petro on the 679 island. And Daring, Haragumo, Des Moines, and Vermont going for a C contest.
Vermont gets an initial salvo out while the Ohio from Sando is a little bit broadside, but does absolutely nothing.
One overpen.
Hey, it's HP, it's gone. It's not coming back.
Yay.
Unless he heals that, in which case I have several questions. That is, by the way, a heal Delny, in case anyone was wondering. We don't run smoke Delny.
Look, if there's ever a smoke Delny, I'm gonna question everything.
I can see it. But at that point, I think you'd rather have a Groz. Or, you know, just a Gearing or a Haragumo or a fucking Yuyan.
I just cannot see it. I don't think there's a point.
Hey, remember when Alvaro was picked?
Alvaro has a niche, okay?
Uh-huh.
Alvaro has the niche of burst fire. It's a really, really specific and narrow niche, but it exists.
Aye, right there with Castilla, which we've seen precisely 0 of.
The thing is, with Alvaro you can catch DDs, with Castilla you can't. And considering you're not really catching cruisers that much in competitive. I don't see that Castilla burst is gonna ever be worth it. Also, on top of that, Alvaro bursts 3 salvos, Castilla only shoots 2, which is a bit of a weird one for me. Raider coming out from Shafts Damon on the sea cap, catches the Daring trying to contest. She's gonna be forced to leave. Already out of radar range. Damage comes the double fire he caught immediately. Well, counter radar coming out from Kinimod's Damon, and 3x smokescreen is really aggressive here, trying to push Zill out of his smokescreen here and taking a lot more space. And because 3x knows that Zill was already popping his radar, they know they can do that. And they have to take more space here. And Zill is getting chunked for this.
Kinimod's Hydra isn't up.
Haru has speed with.
Oh, Kinimod gets Deathstroke! And Vile's about to eat tops!
Oh dear lord.
Takes 1. That's not good though. Oh, Kinimod getting absolutely removed from the map by Deepest Dungeon.
That was a good salvo. Holy shit.
And Vile has another torpedo wall coming.
Oh no.
He should be fine. He's perma-flooding right now, by the way.
Yep. Yep, he is.
Oh, he's overturning? Okay, no. Okay.
He's good, he's good.
Well then. Okay.
That was a salvo and a half, though. Just instantly kills the Des Moines. That's great start. And look at Swiver. I think he took a top at some point. He's down to 3k HP. 1.4k now.
Okay. Shaft not rolling over and dying. Shaft actually putting in work this map.
Honestly, this looks like it's gonna be the other way around this time. Reax does take the ACAP here, but that's a lot of damage being done to Reax forces on ships that can't really afford to lose their HP. And obviously a free kill helps. I think Reax is going to be able to take C here somehow.
Yeah, Marcelo is just sitting there. There's no Des Moines radar already. They had to reposition to get it. But
radar is ready now, but the cap is gone.
Yeah.
Radar is coming out now. He does catch the Daring. And the Daring is pretty deep, so it's probably gonna take quite a bit of damage here. Depending on how much dodging he can do. Hyocyber misses, he finds the captain at the Moines stable. He's weaving and dodging. Finally takes a salvo in the end. Algumo being spotted for a second as well. And C is just being immediately recontested here, and I'm pretty sure this is the C being lost. This is looking really, really good for Shaft. Like having B and C under their control means they're just ticking points like crazy.
Yeah, well, I think that Kiminoid moment.
I mean, getting one shot by a Montana feels bad, man.
You remember when Montana was meant to be a bad ship against Des Moines?
Not if it's stationary full broadside.
He wasn't stationary.
Well, he was because he wanted to stay in the smoke screen, and he was on the outmost edge, so it was absolutely predictable that he would just stop and try to reverse. Oh god, there's more torps fighting for the Delny now.
Ooh, one. Alright, one's fine on the bow.
Yeah, but he's gonna be radar now, and the Gdansk's gonna shoot him for free.
And he's gonna get a permafire, probably.
There's one.
There's...
He might actually just die here. Like, he's so deep in that radar.
Oh yeah, he's potentially dead. Heal's
He's-
over. Perma's still running.
Yeah, he's gone. Yeah, this
Okay.
game is over.
You say that.
Berg does end up
yeah.
collecting. But like... Like, I'm not sure what Threeks is gonna supposed to do here. Maybe if the Harugumo collects tops as well here for shaft side on the A cap, then maybe there's a chance.
Well, let's find
Oh
out.
no.
Oh god.
Oh no, dude.
Okay.
He does only take one, but DD is just collecting tops left, right, and center here.
So I think Snackman needs to go on a walk in his Vermont now to try and do something at sea.
There's no way you can do going to sea, right?
I mean, what's his other options?
I'm
here?
gonna have to try.
Well, Vile, Torps, maybe? Question mark? No, okay. There's some fucking good Torps in this game. Or bad Torps, depending on how you look at it.
Just random tops everywhere. Awesome.
Pint and Kimberly doing a little bit of trading.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I like points position here on that one. Getting plinked at a bit.
The problem is for this Daring and Haragumo, Vile and Marcelo is you're pushing into a Gdansk.
Yeah, the Gdansk is rotating back. They probably know what's up. So unless I like immediately remove Zill, I don't see them having the advantage here.
Zill's kind of overstaying a bit if he doesn't have his smoke, by the way.
He's just gonna try to play that island instead. I'm not quite sure how reasonable that is, but
Look at Silverblade's position. Look at Zill. I don't know if I like that. Because Silverblade has, like, if Zill has to reverse at any point, Silverblade's just ready and waiting. I mean, it's a cross map, but it's still Vermont, so.
do we have range mod? He does have range mod, okay, so he can make that shot. Oh, Drake's gonna contest C again. Gdansk Raider comes out, catches the daring. Uncatches the daring.
Well, hits him with a couple of shells. But you have Des Moines Raid already now for the second contest, and then Gdansk Raid will be up for the third contest, so.
Okay, daring is running Hydra, so these tops shouldn't be an issue.
That'll force him out. Well, Zill's radar will.
Raider coming out from the Des Moines now. Catches the Harugumo in front of him. That's actually big. Because this Harugumo is deep and he is low.
Does anyone have shots though?
Yeah, the shells. Oh? And Vile is trying to just use that small island to shot block this Des Moines. He knows exactly where the Des Moines is, even though he's not spotted. Just trying to weave his way out of there. And the Des Moines cannot lob it. Okay. Well, now he can.
Oh. Vile.
He needs to dodge
Vile.
all these other shells. He is dark, but he goes down anyways. Okay.
There's that cross map we were talking about from Silverblades Vermont, by the way.
Yeah, but didn't connect. Yeah, Snackman is on a walk.
Yeah, Snackman needed to be on this walk a while ago, but, well, he has been on that walk for a while. It's just
Oh
months.
my-
Oh, goodbye!
15. Yeah, okay, goodbye.
Well then, this is suddenly maybe turning things around.
That is a massive kill.
Because that's going to allow
Raider
this
coming out
retake.
on the 6th line. And Zill Is
Has
in
a
a bit
rot
of
in
a
his
yikes
face.
spot now.
Yeah, like I said, now he has to reverse, and we're going to have Silverblade ready and waiting.
And this Vermont is really healthy still. 74k HP. You're not gonna burst that down.
What happened to Striver?
He's been in that HP for a while now. Des Moines takes a big chunk. Snackman deciding not to use his backguns, not to give the Vermont the opportunity to lose AP or the Ohio to get some random sits or something.
Zill is not in a happy spot right now.
No, he's not.
Yeah, Zill's dead. Like, as long as Snackman doesn't fuck the salvo up. Well...
Doesn't kill him.
Back guns, though.
Oh, this turn is bad for Snackman. Because now he... Oh, Zill is getting griefed by the island. Oh no. Oh no. Not the island.
Snackman's back guns are the wrong way.
Yeah, that's what I mean. That's why I don't think this turn is good. I think Zill is living here.
For now, still got 2 minutes on the clock. 3 minutes even.
And the Ohio State is
Actually,
decided.
yeah.
I don't understand this turn.
Oh! Snackman out at 900. Heal is in,
Like,
what, 30 seconds? Daring of
he's
the
just
Eobard
dead.
can finish this, right? Daring? Hello? Daring?
He's just dead. I don't understand this turn, honestly. I don't understand this.
Okay, Eobard opens up, then there's Ohio Salvo too. Does get a return salvo out at the Ohio. Let's see if he can get anything on it. Nah, no. So,
Blood
that's a
Legend
dead
is going
Snackman.
into the B cap, but that's more of a desperation play. On the A side, Silverblade in his Vermont is getting absolutely farmed. He's out of heals, running damage con now. And Point might actually get a Haragumo kill here. $700 HP, 200 HP, yeah,
Okay.
he gets the Haragumo.
That puts time back on the board. 3 minutes total game time remaining. But they're going to lose their Vermont. Silverblade goes down. That removes that time again. Back to 1
Point
minute
is
on the
just
clock.
going now.
He doesn't have a choice. Okay.
And Silver dies, okay.
Yeah.
We're going game 3.
And Point explodes for good measure. Well. Okay. I think the key play in that game was the absolute removal of Kiminoid being just dev-struck.
Yeah, that was defining for sure.
Snackman not getting the one shot through the bow of that Des Moines and then rotating his ray guns the wrong way. Also not ideal. I suppose he just didn't want to give broadside to the enemy Ohio, but
Like, surely at that point you just have to commit for using your back guns, right?
yeah. Or you just sit there, bow in, and wait.
Like, I just don't understand the turn. Like, I don't understand what the thought process was there.
Well, we are going to go to a Game 3 decider, which is
Like,
not what either of us
honestly,
have expected.
considering it was a desperation play anyways, it's a bit of a whatever, but still. I feel like there was more potential in that play.
Something is absolutely tanking my frames, by the way. I don't know what. Probably Twitch. Probably Chrome.
So we're moving on to our decider, Warrior's Path. And our new bands we're gonna figure out in the map introduction video again, I guess.
Give me a second then. I might have been running a 1080p video in the background because I didn't yes, I might have been watching your stream in 1080p for some reason. That might be where my frames went, Henning. That might be where my frames went. All right, map introduction video. Let's go.
With more coastline than any country in the world, the nooks and crannies of the shores of northern Canada set the stage for a showdown between opposing fleets. Amidst the barren rocks and snow-capped peaks, only one team will remain unvanquished. This is Warrior's Path. Warrior's Path is a 48 by 48 kilometer domination-style map with 3 cap points running in a line from west to east. The A cap is on the extreme left, B is in the center, and C is on the far right. Given how the caps are arranged and how risky entering the B cap is in the early game, the most action is commonly found along the 1, 2, and 9, 10 lines. To the west, Cap A now no longer can be safely controlled with radars from nearby islands. Teams will have to rely on smokescreens and additional fire support to gain the upper hand in the battle for this capture point. Capture Area B is a difficult and challenging place to be in the early goings of a game. While the capture point was moved to a more central position, nearby islands still provide plenty of cover for radar cruisers, making this point exceptionally challenging to capture. Off to the east, the C cap offers solid cover for cruisers along the northwestern and southwestern edges, but precious little cover inside the cap itself. The long, narrow channel to the east that connects C to B is a frequent place to see pushes occur in the mid to late game, depending on the board positions of each team. Warrior's Path has a long and storied history within the tournament, having produced many close and competitive games. It begs the question, what memorable plays and matches will result this time around? 18 ships, 2 teams, 1 victor. It's time to play Warrior's Path.
Do you happen to check our bands?
Yes, our bands are Moskva band from Shaft and Minotaur band from 3X.
Minotaur ban.
So Des Moines is still in there.
Well, we saw. I kind of understand the Minotaur ban here, because Shaft do like to play that Minotaur by C cap. We saw that go very badly for them last time. But yes, they do like that position, and honestly, that will only happen because of our pricing. And, well...
It is how it is sometimes. Alright, we have the results from the lower bracket, and Wayne did advance to the lower bracket final with a clean 2-0.
So I expect the entirety of the official cast is now going to be migrating over here.
Possible. Yep, they are already here. Hello, official cast. How you doing?
I shouldn't be saying what I'm saying.
What did you say?
Nothing. I'll show you.
Oh dear. The secret DM strats. What do you say, man? Fair enough.
I still should have been dead.
Like, I'm pretty sure that Snackman doesn't live. Like,
Yeah,
he's gonna get traded eventually. But, like, you need to kill the Des Moines there. You can't not kill the Des Moines there.
I mean, what was behind it when he died? There was the Gdansk and the Ohio. That was about it, right?
I think it was the Dam in Ohio.
I think Gdansk was there as well.
Possible. No, the Gdansk died. We one-shot the Gdansk.
Oh, he did, yeah. He one-shot the Gdansk. So, yeah, it was just Daring,
The-
Des Moines, and Ohio.
Like, if the Des Moines dies, he's gonna tank a big Ohio salvo. But he was there like 30, 40 KHP at that point. So that's still sustainable.
I think I'm on autofocus. Hang on a second.
Autofocus.
Yeah.
But you don't want to be on autofocus?
No, I don't. I want to be on manual focus because autofocus just completely fucks with me.
Ah.
Where's NVIDIA broadcast gone? They're around here somewhere.
It's hiding.
It is. It actually is. Oh god, it's killing my computer.
Why are there 27 messages in the training room chat?
Excellent question. Camera control focus. No, it's not on autofocus. Okay. Why are there 27 messages? Spirit still missing replays, blah blah blah. The CN video team don't want to stream this. Okay.
I've to avert the key of feeding us as death striking Kenny.
I'm recording for YouTube. Can I watch? No. No, you can't. You're signed up as a streamer like everybody else did.
And even like half the streamers that signed up can't even go and spectate this game.
Yeah. Right, so basically, Warriors Path, have we done the intro video? We did, yes. It's all coming down to this. The map is starting now. 3x versus
Best of
Shaft.
one time.
This is for the beans. Well, actually, no, it's for who has to go down to the loser's bracket and face Rain. And then come back and fight, potentially. Right, anyway, game, go.
Game time.
Yeah, so green team for this game in the northern spawn is going to be 3x, and they're going to be ringing Vermont, San Martin, Des Moines, Petropavlovsk, Gearing, Daring, Gdansk.
On the south side, we have Shaft running Vermont, Montana, San Martin, Des Moines, Petropavlovsk, Stalingrad, Gearing, Delny, and Gdansk.
Delny's out in force.
Delny is getting more popular by the minute.
It is, yes. I think that's mostly due to the pool of limitations. I think you would rather have the French, but yeah, you know. Let's go look at builds quickly. Alright, we got here Bale.
That's a leg mod Petro on Shaft side.
Bale's bringing Superintendent this game. He wants an extra smoke.
Ooh. I mean, you didn't need an extra smoke last game, considering as the mine exploded instantly.
Well, yes, but they kind of... So, no, I don't mean this in a weird way, but, like, they kind of expect that fight isn't going 3 rounds. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
That fight is not going 3 rounds, so you can understandably take Dazzle, because that might be the difference maker in that very niche situation of you expect a very hard head-on collision of 2 smoke screens, which we get constantly on Northern Waters.
I mean, the thing is, they did go for a head-on collision last game, right? Like, they pushed aggressively into radar range of the enemy Des Moines and tried to radar him out and push him out. it just backfired dramatically.
I do want to say, I think there's a little bit of a tiny bit of power creep happened to gearing recently with the removal of Ovechkin from competitive. Like, I know it's like a difference of only like 500 HP, but that 500 HP can make the fucking difference. You know what I mean? Harugumo got that tiny little bit stronger because of it.
I mean, Harugumo always has the advantage of having a lot more firepower, but
Yeah,
it's more susceptible to torps, and the torps it has are also weaker because it has less and less range.
Right, well, initial deployments over at the ACAP. 3X are going to be sending the Gdansk, the Des Moines, and I think it's the Gearing. And then we've got Vermont in support behind that. Daring going over to B. No long-range radars in this game. For either team, actually. Going to be manning the middle. And
There's a
then
shaft Stalingrad
what is that?
and a Petropavlovsk from 3X.
Yeah. I was more thinking like the big Moskva, you know what I mean? The big Moskva islands that we always
Because
see
only
getting farmed
Moskva
out.
has 12 cam radar. Yeah, I know.
Do you know what I fucking mean, bitch? Anyway, Des Moines going to be manning the B-Cap Island, and over at C, we'll be sending Petro San Martin, Vermont. I mean, no
South
long-range
side, we
radar
have-
in the middle.
Fair enough. In the meantime, we have Shaft going pretty heavy on A with Delny, Gdansk, Stalingrad, and St. Martin going there. Montana taking the usual 4-line position at the start. Petro going for the standard White Island on the 6-7 line. And only Gearing Des Moines going hard for C with the Vermont just waddling behind. Oh, fast cap attempt from Shaft Delny here. And Gdansk behind it just for some radar backup. The Rivers Gdansk is smoking up here. He actually hard spots the Delny. Radar coming out
Gdansk radar.
from Medusko.
We'll be focusing the opposing Gdansk. Shriver. Kinimod going to be right behind that smoke, though, and that's going to be kind of painful, especially with these walls. Oh, Vile!
Violently explodes the tops.
Show Superintendent really paying off in this game.
This is painful.
That could be it. That could be their chance of taking this cap completely gone. Because now your Des Moines is going to be relying solely on a Gdansk smoke for the rest of the game, and not the most ideal of smoke screens to be placed in. Unless it gets...
not. So again, Shaft just being up one game immediately.
Yeah, Medusko collected tops in game one, and well, he's turned that right back around on them. Live by the
Radar
top,
coming
die
out
by
from
the top.
Petro on, yeah. Radar coming out from the Petro on the sea cap. Picked up the gearing for a little bit there, but no shots being had there. Gonna be interesting to see what 3X's response is, because they heavily lost the trade on NA. Not only did they lose their gearing, but Silver and his Gdansk also lost a lot of HP for that. Kinimod is actually deciding to play open water Des Moines here. He used his radar just now.
He doesn't have much of a choice. Lost his gearing.
This is like really rough.
Vert's gonna be able to take C.
Trying to contest B here, and I think he might just, they might just get it here. Petro radar is down. So at least they're not falling behind on caps just yet. But the gearing is able to just take C. I'm actually surprised that they just let him get that.
The thing is, right? They sent over to A Delny and a San Martin They don't really have anything that can actually cap. Like, Kinemod's happy to sit spotted right now, apparently.
Oh, Montana's shooting him now.
Well, he's going to have PTSD from that, isn't he?
Maybe. So
Yeah,
they're
you can
using the
actually, yeah.
Gdansk as a smoke bot now.
They don't have another option?
I mean, it's literally just improvise because you have to.
Improvise, adapt, overcome. Or something, I don't know.
Something along those lines. Meanwhile, Sharp's just rotating their Gdansk over towards the B cap here.
Why? They could have took A with that. That's what I don't get. They should have, like, they should have capped A with that.
I mean, they can afford to just play a lot safer here. And I think the B cap is reasonably safe.
Apart from the fact there's the mine radar there, but yeah. And the Petro radar.
The Mine Radar's coming out now. Catches him, obviously. Damning, like usual. And now the Gdansk is gonna lose a few HP.
Yeah, more than a few. There's no
Oh,
Petro
he
has a
doesn't
salvo
have
too.
radar range.
Yeah, he lost about a third of his
About
HP.
8k. 8k HP. Meanwhile, Point also takes a chunk in return. Looks like 3x is relocating their forces more towards the B side. They're just kind of giving up their C flank completely and let the San Martin try to handle that push.
Yeah, you're having one ship holding off too. You're kind of happy with that, considering you're down a ship.
They are trying really hard to hold onto A here. Or like at least not let it fall into enemy's hand. You have to keep in mind, right now, Shaft is ahead, so they don't really have to do much.
They don't have
Like
to, but they still should.
They are doing progress on the 10 line. Like, they don't have to push everywhere. They're just pushing where it's the safest to do right now, and I'm pretty sure the 10 line push is definitely the safest here.
San Martin and Delny are going to be opening up on the open watering the mine. And the San Martin's going to get chunked by Vermont in return. So, swings and roundabouts, swings and roundabouts.
San Martin, though. Kinemod is just suffering for this.
Yeah, Gdansk's smoke up time, not the best. In fact, Gdansk might actually be able to take this cap.
Shaft's Gdansk is already rotating over. He already has radar range.
Yeah, partially. Doesn't have the entire cap covered.
Yeah, Kinemod needs to leave. He just can't sustain this.
Well, Torps towards the Delny. Yeah. Nope.
It's good. One server coming for the San Martin again. I don't think this is connecting. Yeah, Kinemod gets away with 13k HP. Yikes.
Yeah, Kinemod's not having a good time over there.
I know, Meduskos Gdansk is just gonna run into the AKP. He's actually gonna face bot Swiver here? Oh, not quite. But Swiver's gonna be able to wait at him. It is. Actually not in radar range anymore, okay. Radar comes out from the Stalingrad instead to try to support that, and he kicks up the Daring. That's actually a good catch, and he picks up the Gdansk as well. Gdansk pops his radar and finds absolutely nothing. And now the Gdansk and Daring are just ramming into each other. Yeah, this is not going well. Like, there are some big issues here.
I'm on a faster motion now. Bow in, going try and repush into Zil and Vert in the corner. I'm not sure that's going to go very well for him.
I don't know if this is a good idea.
Well, they do have Snackman's Vermont and Blood Legend there. They might be able to get a pincer going on this this smoke. Like, Zil might be caught on the retreat.
He is barely not spotted by the Vermont here.
For now. But the Vermont's going to walk into C-Cap, right? Start taking that back, and then there's going to be no smoke available for the Des Moines. And then if Faster Motion keeps running it down, he might catch up to this.
Smoke is ready in 40 seconds again. Like, VX is running out of time as well. They have 3.5 minutes. And like,
Well,
putting the
gonna...
Vermont into C is gonna buy them some time, but
Yeah, it's going to buy them an extra 3 minutes.
How much time even is that?
You double the amount of time remaining because it's going from 2 caps to 1.
Well, the problem is that the Vermont is probably gonna end up dying for that.
Zil did get spotted briefly there, so they're going to have to do that smoke now.
Yep, that is.
The question is whether Zil gets caught. Yeah, Snackman's losing a lot of HP in here, though. Like, a lot.
It does get spotted for a second. Doesn't take a lot of damage. However, Faster Motion is just running it down. He wants that radar. And I'm not sure if Zil can make this turn. I think he got himself stuck on these islands.
Oh, this stupid island!
Oh, he's gonna be broadside to the... Oh no. He's in radar range now. Radar's coming out. This could be disastrous.
Can we petition to remove these goddamn islands, by the way? Oh! Snackman redemption arc in progress. Didn't get Zil last time. Fucking got him this time, though.
He's gonna die for this, though. Look at Shaft 7-9 push here. He's not gonna live through this.
Well, Blood Legend's gonna go around the corner, I think. Yeah. Is there any way to, like,
5k
strap
HP,
Snackman?
another... No.
No.
No. There's no. No way. But the question is now, can 3x find some trade for Snackman? They're blocking C again, and they actually are gonna take C as well. So point speed is gonna stop.
Is that gonna put them ahead?
Barely.
By 20
Like,
seconds.
Really barely. So now Shark actually needs to do something.
Yeah, it's like I said,
the
they should have done
problem-
something a while back.
See, the thing is, they only need a B contest for like a few seconds. That would be already enough. Or a kill somewhere.
I mean, they can walk the Montana into B if they really want to. Nothing's really going to stop that immediately.
You're gonna get farmed for that. And if you
You're
die,
gonna get
it's not
farmed,
worth it.
yes. But you only need to block
I
for
think
20 seconds.
they're just gonna put the Petro into the Sig area. He can just poke himself in there and he's not gonna die. Like, what's gonna kill him?
Sam Martin.
Good joke.
YOLO. Blood Legend Ram.
Yeah, Paladin actually needs to go for a wham quickly. Or ideally even a drive-by and kill some, but like...
Well, with the Protector's super long turret traverse, right? If Blood Legend has all the time in the world to set his turrets to the right angle, No Name Lord would have to have his turrets pre-rotated. Specifically his red turret is what I mean.
It's also the Vermont though, so... It's gonna, like, it's gonna be painful no matter what. Oh, there's a lot of chops heading for the Vermont, by the way. I think he's just fast enough to dodge those. Yeah. Well, 4 minutes remaining on the game clock and 2:55 from the Caps. I just don't see what VX can do here.
Well, they've completely
They're gonna
rotated
have
us
to
here.
go for this Petro, but they're just not doing it. Like, it's fine to shoot the Montana, but the Montana is way too healthy and he's just gonna leave if he goes too low.
He's caught bowing, isn't he?
He's done.
Okay, he's fine. He needs to leave now then.
I mean, yes, but like he's not gonna die. He's just not. The Blood Legend sees the gearing tops now, so surely this is his moment, right? He's actually eating one as well.
Vermont shot as well, so this is his moment. You're not farming out that Petro anytime soon. You need to go remove it.
1 minute 40.
Looks like they're rotating Gdansk over. Go for a YOLO on it, but that's too late.
Radar coming out from Blood Legends Petro.
Well, both Petros are radaring currently, and everything's spotted in the immediate vicinity.
I am puzzled why nothing is happening. One minute remaining.
Sorry, was going for the YOLO. But he's super late getting there. Look at all these radars coming out right now.
He's slowing down as well. Like, there's a Vermont just waiting.
There's also a gearing set of torpedoes coming.
Yeah, it's too late now. Collecting 2 as well.
And now he doesn't have the HP to go for the ram.
20 seconds. Nothing is happening. I don't understand this.
Points going around the back, but it's still too late. Seven seconds. It's over.
Oh?
Silver Blade eats top and goes down. So with that, Shaft will be advancing to the grand final, and 3X will be going down to the losers bracket to face Rain. This was not the script, Henning. This was not the script.
It's close enough. The most important part about the script was EU finals. All congratulations to Shaft, though. Of course, like, again, getting a gearing kill, like, immediately with tops is, like, kind of a lame way to win a game, but, I mean, they played it well. They played it down well from there.
Alright, don't sound too salty about 3X losing.
3X is not really finding a way back into the game at all. I'm just puzzled by the inactivity in the endgame there.
Yeah, we need to see that Petro ram. The Petro just didn't go for the ram.
Like, it was the only way they could actually do something here, because, like, as soon as the Petro dies, the cap is ticking again. And because both teams lose points effectively, that would mean that they would actually, like, win on points technically. So they're forcing Shaft to either put another ship in the same position, but at least you're buying yourself some time, you know?
You could have still blocked B with Vermont and Montana for a little bit towards the super late. Like the super late, because you're not. It's not going to survive.
If you actually like block B with Montana or Vermont, he's gonna die, and I think effectively you're giving your opponent points for that. So that's not a good idea.
If you wait until the very end game, then block, there's no time to kill it. you get the blockage, you don't lose the ship by the time expiring. That's what I mean. But you have to wait till the super end game for that.
It was weird. Like, not like the fact that Fix didn't do anything is just puzzling.
Communication issues?
I think they were just looking for other plays, but they were honestly they were just none. Of course, like we're saying that the Petro should have gone for the win, but of course that's like a low percentage play. Like most likely your own Petro is gonna get devastated on the like on the turn because the turn is just awesome. Like the turn is evil. You probably can't make that one without getting absolutely shit on by Vermont and Petro. But you have to do that before you like lose all your HP to Gearing Turbs. Like you have to go for that one. That was literally the only play.
It's easy to say this with God Vision, though, you know what I mean?
I mean, yeah. But like, with having less vision, doesn't it make that play even more of a? I guess I have to go for that one.
Fair. Maybe it was like maybe he had rock issues.
Possible. You never know when you get grabbed by invisible tendrils just grabbing your shaft. Oh well.
Well, we are going to have a brief bit of a break now as the teams will wind down from that encounter. 3X and Rain both going to be doing some VOD reviews, I guess, and be like, alright, what have they been running? So that will give us a bit of time if we want to go pull up the replay renders from the Shaft series, from the Rain series, sorry. There should be 2 games we can go over and have a look at. That's probably our best choice here. Let me go set up my replay render scene and not capture anything on Discord that I don't want captured. Because, you know, I am in private channels. Where is the replay render channel? Minimap renders int. I mean, we can also just like go look at some other things while here if we had time to kill as well. But yeah, all right, where are they? Scrolling.
Second.
Shaft vs 3X. Rain vs TSYMQ. Rain vs TS. Okay, so let me
Have
just
a look. Does this scene still work? Nope.
Of course not. Alright.
How it
Dick
works?
swords. Capture dick swords. Whee! Look. Professional. Right. Alright, so Rain vs TSMYQ game number 1 took place on Shatter.
Let's go for 18 minutes for initial deployment.
Yeah, so it looks like TSMYQ, Northern Spawn, sent over to ACAP a Cold Bear, Aragon Minotaur, Petropavlovsk and Schlieffen, Preußen manning the B kind of area, Fast Cap from a Marceau, and Shimakaze Napoli over to C.
On the south side, we have Rain running Gedanz, staring asylum towards A. Vermont Schlieffen playing probably like middle-ish again, and Daring, Moskva, San Martin, and Stalingrad for the C cap. Looks pretty standard-ish. The Colbert on A is a bit of a weird one.
We've seen a few people running that. We saw Bonks running it, actually. With a range mod, to try and farm out the Schlieffen position. Alright, skipping forward a little bit. A little bit of trading, Daring getting ran down by a Petropavlovsk, basically. What the fuck? Oh no, Petro rammed into the island. I forgot there's an island there. It's just covered up by text. Something did die on the fucking one line, though. What was that?
Alguma. Alguma just got caught too deep and just eats shit. Is the professional term for this?
Yes. Well, fast forwarding a little bit more. Not too much really happening by the 30-minute mark. Daring YOLO's a Petro. Okay.
I mean, he can just do that. He trades himself for the patrol,
Yeah.
which opens up that flank even more. And like Wayne is ahead at this point, right? They got the Haragumo kill. They have 2 caps taking. They're probably gonna be contested on A here by the Maso. The Maso's just gonna flip A. But they're just gonna send their Gdansk in later, I would assume. Yep.
And then we get to the 5-minute
Yes.
mark, and all hell's breaking loose, apparently.
Yep, Schlief and Preußen are going for the push. But Wayne is ready for it, and they just kill people and they just take out. Okay.
And the Marceau went for a YOLO on the Vermont and died. And died. Well, yeah, losing the Haraguma, they lost complete control of the A flank, and it was just points ticking, and then the push through the middle just didn't really pay off at all. Alright.
The second game was played on loop.
I'm not expecting too much exciting stuff here then. Loop, known for its,
Alright. What I'm seeing at the 18-minute mark is that Wayne already has C.
yeah, they ran it down in it.
And TSYMQ is going for a really, really heavy D push here. It's 6 ships right there.
Which means Rain is just going to be like, hello, home caps. We're going to push you now, while still ticking on B. And it's just like, you got a wall of all this shit here. Like, you got what?
I mean,
What
they
is this?
like TSYMQ gets D immediately, but
Yeah, but Rain being ticking on C, and with a super fast point income, it's like, alright, whatever. So then they have Marseille, Vermont, Gdansk, and then, what is it, Gearing,
That is a-
Minotaur?
it is a massive home cap push from Wayne there. Meanwhile, TSYMQ's push on the 10 line isn't really going anywhere, I feel like. Like, you're getting map control on the 9-10 line, but that doesn't really help because there's nothing there.
And literally nothing happened. Literally nothing happened in that game.
And yeah, Wayne is just holding position, and points are just ticking and ticking and ticking and ticking and ticking, and they're finally sending ships into sea. The Cabros dies immediately, and the game is over. Good.
Wow.
Wow.
That was definitely a game.
I'm glad we didn't watch that.
Yep. No fucking wonder they managed to get in here so quickly. That was, yeah, Alright, well. Alright, so that was it for our coverage of the other 2 games. Alright, cool, whatever.
Well, let's see how. Okay, this is a best of 5 apparently.
Are you sure about that?
It says on the big band screen.